Let friends in your social network know what you are reading about. Michigan pushed Baylor to the limit but came up short on a last-second three-point attempt, and the Lady Bears hung on in the women's Sweet 16. A link has been sent to your friend's email address. A link has been posted to your Facebook feed. Sports Pulse. Going through the biggest matchups in the Sweet 16 USA Today in Michigan women's basketball's maiden voyage into the Sweet 16. These maize and blue athletes masked as Cinderella at the ball were determined to keep dancing. All the way down to 0.9 seconds, against the defending women's national champion. It took overtime to settle things, but despite the Wolverines' 16-6 best efforts as they scratched, clawed, and fought their way back into the ballgame, it was not enough as the Baylor Lady Bears, 28-2, squeaked by with a 78-75 win in the 2021 NCAA Women's Basketball Tournament. Baylor has now won 20 consecutive games. Several times throughout the game, Baylor had appeared to distance themselves from the Wolverines, even carrying a 12-point lead. Yet, Michigan kept fighting back behind big baskets from Leah Brown and Big Ten Player of the Year Naz Hillman, who hit the game-tying bucket with 17 seconds left to force overtime. As Michigan nipped at their heels, there was always a play or some movement that teams of Baylor's caliber make, and it's what separates them and a handful of other schools when playing for the largest prize in women's college basketball. Sweet 16. What you missed in men's tournaments. Saturday. Baylor guard Dejonai Carrington, 21, battles for the ball with Michigan forward Emily Kaiser, 33, during their Sweet 16 game. Photo. Kirby Lee, USA Today Sports. Once in regulation and once in overtime, Baylor's Dejonai Carrington produced clutch steals on possessions that could have either given Michigan a tie, or seen them take the lead. Carrington's efforts are just the beginning of the story for a Bears team that is headed to the Elite Monday night versus the Yukon Huskies, who took down another Big Ten team in Iowa earlier Saturday. Baylor forward Nalisa Smith was a perfect 11 of 11 from the field for 24 points, the most made baskets for a player perfect from the field in the tournament since 2018. Moon Ursin added 20 points and Carrington 19 off the bench. Copyright 2021 USA Today, a division of Gannett Satellite Information Network, LLC.